Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. I'm back with the iconic Madden NFL 2001 Chicago Bears season going into Game 4 versus the Detroit Lions. To recap, Cade McNown had a second terrible game where I threw a bunch of interceptions, airing it out, just like it did the first game that went to overtime versus the Vikings, and end up winning that game. But he's not cutting it. His 70 speed doesn't go too far as a scrambling quarterback, even though he's a top 10 in this game as far as his speed. So I made a trade for Cordell Stewart, who is tied for the fastest running back, or not running back, fastest quarterback in the game with Doug Flutie at 78. What's up, Nick? What's up, I Hustle in the chat? They gave him number 12. I looked around to see if you could edit that to make it, number 10 / his normal number, but couldn't make that happen. But that 78 speed is huge. You can run away from every defensive lineman in the game besides Javon Curse, who's an 84 speed, but this will allow you to, with that 78 speed, run away from linemen and a lot of linebackers. Corners and safeties will still be able to get to him, but this is an attempt to get a running game going. I traded for Curtis Keaton the week before, fastest running back in the game. First two games, though, I had negative rushing yards. Ever use the created player function? I have back when I played this game when it came out, but I'm not huge on creating players, so I haven't done it since. And even then, I know I probably didn't mess around with it that much. But, I have created a big, just to see how tall and fat you can make a guy, just to see how it looks. Deontay's here. This is the Freedom Football League. That's right. We're going to go against the Lions. So this is on all Madden. And I thought it was going to be a cakewalk after the first game. And then I got crushed the next two games. But it was to the Giants and the Bucks. So I shouldn't feel too bad about that. They were good during these years. But I need to start turning the season around now. And what better way to do it than versus the Detroit Lions, hopefully. I don't think he will be joining the Freedom Football League anytime soon. You only use the creative player feature to fill roster. And like I always say, this game, still a good game, had its own character. The series obviously improved throughout the years, but for a launch game, this was a good one for that year and could keep you occupied for hours on end. You want me to create them? Maybe one of these days. I'm not ready for that yet. But thanks everyone for coming to view this game. Been having fun playing this. As I'm playing through this, the nostalgic feelings for this game are coming back. There he is, Cordell. Can he save the season? Mike Tomczak. I should be able to. We got some new faces coming in. Curtis Keaton, and then, of course, the best player on my team, 93 overall, Marcus Robinson. Herman Moore is still good back in this day. It's too bad Barry Sanders retired the year before this, so he didn't make the game. And the Lions are better than me, it looks like, by the star rating. Seems like Cordell Stewart ends up on my teams a lot. He's just a scrambling quarterback, and his best years were before any of these PlayStation 2 games came out, or Xbox, GameCube. He's in all the games as a scrambler. It's just his best years were 97, 98, something like that. So you could usually trade for him. because he's not a hot commodity in these games.
He should have taken the knee. You know, these guys come flying down the
So
field
last
so
game I
fast.
had 10
This time
tackles
he
with
ran right
Urlacher,
into one of those coverage guys.
and that's kind of where I want to stay, in that range, like 7 to 10. Tomczak gets sacked. Brian Robinson.
Loss of 10 yards.
Oh, they're going trips. They're getting cute right off the bat. Give him an under smoke look. Get him another sack maybe.
Ball on their own 6.
Come on, get around him. Oh, good thing he didn't turn around. Curtis Keaton, he really didn't do much in the NFL. He was a rookie in this game. The Bengals drafted him, so that's who I traded with to get him. But he just so happens to be the fastest running back in the game. The other running backs are either 91 or 90 that are really good. But he's just a random rookie that's 93 speed. Yeah, that's not going to get it done. Tomczak, their quarterback. He played for the Bears. I don't remember if he's their actual starter, but I kind of remember that he is, and that's not too good for that. Oh, it looked like I had room to run, but it doesn't look like it. All right, let's see. How do I want to start this one off? Let's just try to run. Keaton gets some holes. I really wanted to get Cordell in the number 10 jersey. I don't know why they gave him 12. I don't think there's a 10 on the team. Maybe could have had something outside, but... All right, we're going to see how this Cordell scrambling thing is going to look. Hopefully they're coming out in man. And I could run to the left side. This is the play that I like to use for this. No. Just, that didn't. They brought a blitz, and there was no chance I was getting away from that. I am a fan of hot Jardinera. Oof. Yeah, it's tougher to scramble in this one. I'm going to have to punt after losing 10 yards in 3 consecutive plays. Hot Jardinera, I think it's a Chicago thing. I'm sure other places have it too, but... Goal line looking suspect. Yeah, I've heard it's pretty tough on all Madden, with especially the line play. I did get a sack though from the computer. Johnny Morton did the best he could with the throws off target.
He had a guy right in his face.
Let's bring a tango. I'm going to try to blitz in Urlacher in the middle of the field here. They might be running with this I formation. Ooh, they got one into Herman Moore. What's up, James Bond? The man, the myth, the legend. I'm here to play some Madden 2001. It's been tough, that first round scrambling. Man, I got... For some reasons, I'm having deja vu of playing the Lions and James Stewart running all over me. It must have happened as I've been playing all these Madden games. Yeah, look at this. They just open up huge holes for him.
He puts his head down and powers his way to the first. Boom! You just see a guy with enough power to make the yardage that he needs.
Now the whole defense is looking suspect. There we go. Brought the outside blitz. Roosevelt Colvin's not rated bad in this, but he's only a 63 speed. All right, let's go. Oh no. Gave him way too long to throw.
And I'll tell you, he can make big plays.
Tomzak with that fresh dew.
Tomzak sets up.
Oh man, they just pancake. Can't tackle James Stewart. Parrish gets him. Oh great, Terry Cousins injured.
You know, he did a nice job of putting that pass where only his receiver could make that catch.
Old man's no joke. I'm starting to really notice the differences playing these last two games versus that first one where I just kind of was rusty with my memory of what to expect. But now I can see that, and when the computer wants to throw you around, they'll do it. I'm not getting any good pursuit with Urlacher. All right, so he's only out for a few plays. That's good. That was too easy for them. At Soldier Field against the Lions. Already down in this one. And nothing to show for that first drive. All right, Milburn's not in the end zone. Got a chance here. Stretched out a few 5 yards with the guy running right next to me.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Detroit 7, Chicago 0. The teams have switched sides. And
when I see 12 there, it reminds me of like Chris Chandler being on the Bears. Yeah, the transitions to start running with the ball are slow. So that worked for 3 yards, but couldn't get him in open space before the pursuit gets there.
Ball on their own 28. Steps back. Stewart scrambles out of the pocket.
All right, so this is huge. This is something I couldn't do before. It was really just looking to throw that corner route there, but there was so much space, just decided to tuck it down. Big run, yeah. That's exactly what I traded for him for.
He's looking to throw.
And then you could get away from those linemen.
They stuck with the run.
Brought the blitz.
They're not ready to abandon that running game yet, but at some point you need to start putting some points on the board.
Try a run here. Why not?
Defense showing blitz.
Oh, just clogged up the hole. No chance.
With the takedown at the 45. Loss of about 1.
Got to test Cordell's arm here.
Stewart drops back. Pass is left.
Gets it in there. Oh, line trash. Yeah, they're definitely playing like trash. I agree with you. Got 2 extra blockers back on this one.
Stewart onto the center. Back to pass.
Lollipopped it.
Knocked down. He knocked that one down. Paws. He got those big old paws on it.
See if I could hit the drag route. Those can work sometimes pretty well, depending on how many guys they leave back in coverage.
Sixth play of this drive. Back to throw.
Oh man, they got guys everywhere.
Out over to the
Marcus
right.
Robinson, one-hander. I'll take it.
With the tackle at the 16. Let's take another look at that deep pass.
What's up, Il Tempo? Thanks for coming back. Man, that's great graphics in 2000. That's beautiful. Yeah, you see those one-handers in this game more often.
Seventh play of this drive. Drops back to throw.
See, that's the problem. They were running a zone on that one,
Stop at the 16.
so that was never going to work how I wanted it to. Let's see if I could spread them out. Hit a quick slant to probably Des White here.
Defense showing blitz.
Oh, it was open and they batted it down.
Aldridge got a hand on that pass.
He did a nice job
That
of
hurts.
catching up with that one and breaking it up.
All right, I'm going to try to hit Kennison on the out here. He's fast. He'll have room to run.
Looking to throw it. Rolling out to his
Caught
right
it.
with the throw.
All right, first down. Dives over the line. That's what I like to see. I'm going to try that. If they clear out the middle again on this slant, I could hit White again. It was there last time.
So it's first and goal.
Draining clock. Rushing attacks alive with the QB scramble. That's good to see.
Ball on the 6-yard line. Stewart back to pass. Out over to the right. The quarterback got it there.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it.
Man.
He was either thinking about the hit
That was
coming
right
or
there
run after the pass. But you have to think about
for the
catch
taking.
first.
And he dropped it. This one's a good read on this one because I could throw to Keaton if they're not guarding him. If not, I could go to Robinson on the drag.
He's looking to throw.
Oh, he got destroyed. What's up, Brennan?
Stewart had a nice quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
All right, let's see if we can get this little out. Cordell looking good, 5 for 8.
Ball 1.5 yards out. Back to throw with the throw.
Oh, man.
He did a nice
I
job
really don't
knocking
want to
that
kick this
ball
field
down.
goal.
He just stuck his big paws up there and swatted it.
I'll try to hit this drag, coming to the right side, and hope to run if it's not there. This is Eddie Kennison.
13th play of this drive. Here's the blitz. He scrambles out of the pocket.
Oh, if I would have started running earlier, I might have had it.
Why try for it there, John?
What's
I
up,
wouldn't
Smoke?
do it. That's why you have special teams and defenses, so you don't have to worry about giving the ball right back on 4th down.
Disappointing end of the drive there. Should have took the points. But
Zach sets up.
I just feel like I should have had a touchdown.
Stewart tucks it away. Wells makes the stop.
And they are just
Gain of 9 on the play.
blocking Urlacher like crazy. Second level. Yeah, I had it on the slant for sure. And if I would have started running earlier, I would have had it with Stewart. Oh well, I just need to stop him here. I'm fine with them draining the clock. Especially second and inches.
He better hurry if he wants to get this play off in time. He cuts it away.
All right, finally got in there for a tackle.
With the tackle at the 17. Gain of 2.
So at least the offense was fluid. I mean, with going with Cordell, I'm playing more conservative if I really want to go to air it out, I do have two good backup quarterbacks as far as throwing the ball in Jim Miller, Shane Matthews. Good, I mean, I would say they're average, but they can certainly throw the ball deep.
They better hurry if they want to get the playoff.
So yeah, they're just going to the second half. They're happy with the results.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score Detroit 7, Chicago 0.
All right, so gotta try to duplicate that drive that I just had, but with a touchdown instead of, you know, what happened. You also use a kickoff return for a touchdown. It's not going to happen running straight at a guy. Oh, no. Well, at least he's just a backup running back.
Four-man front this time. Stewart back to pass.
Oh, the sidearm. There we go. I didn't know Cordell had the sidearm in this one.
Let's check in with Leslie Visser, who has the halftime update for us.
I asked the head coach about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room, and he informed me that they talked about a mistake.
So some of these stats are coming over from the previous team, the Steelers. They just brought the blitz. I had nowhere to go.
Robert Porcher is a good pass rusher. He has good speed.
That was Bush League. Yeah, it's like if the computer decides to blitz. Man, I got nothing going. Oh, Milburn's only out for the quarter.
He's looking to throw. Stewart scrambles out of the pocket.
Took a little mustard off that one. Risky because the defender was right there, but worked out, so I'm not going to complain. A nice graphic up there, Marty Booker. I'm going to try to get Des White in space here.
They're blitzing with the throw.
Ooh, kind of worked out like a downfield screen.
White catches a bullet for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for first down.
Really mixing it up. More focused on the game in this one than I have. The social media purge. I mean, I feel like it has been long planned throughout this whole. Ooh, that was not something I should have thrown.
He swatted that one down.
You know, he did what you taught to do. That's take away the ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it.
Yeah, it's just more division, rile people up. Like, I heard that, you know, Parlor is something people were going to that were conservatives. I mean, but that's fairly new. So, it's just this big battle for freedom of speech on the internet, I guess.
With the pass. The pass is complete. Abrams with the tackle.
It's some 1984 stuff where
Nice quick release on that pass.
you can
When you
only
talk
say
about
what
precision passing, that's what you mean.
the government wants you to say. Otherwise, it's a thought crime. There it is. Get in there. Touchdown. Yes. Finally. They booted it. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I mean, for a long time, YouTube was pretty good. Yeah, so at the beginning of all this, I see a spider on the wall. I just leave spiders. I don't know about you guys. They don't freak me out or anything.
The extra point attempt is good.
But this is 1983. At the beginning of this COVID-19, I was telling my dad about 1984. He read the book. He was ahead of the surveillance society before I was. Like, he would tape up his computer laptop like immediately as his business gave him one to have at home. So he's like, everything you're telling me is 1984. I'm like, yeah, I know. And then he's like, well, let's read the books together. So I bought him the book. I bought the book. And he's like, I can't read it anymore. It's too real. Oh, come on. Wow. See, tackling animation didn't happen there. I don't know how fast he is, but he missed the tackles and they scored an easy touchdown. Yes, it's too real. Yep. So, yeah, I think, we were going through a time of wet cement, right? At least the end of 2020. And at least in America, in Chicago, I don't think the people were up for the challenge of what was actually happening. And I think some people will come to understand what actually happened, but by that time, it'll be too late. There's a lot of compliance going on. Oh, yes, got away from him. Cordell.
Until they figure out how to slow down the runners, I'd keep giving them the ball.
I am going to mix in a run here to see how it goes.
Number 29, just
Nothing.
away. Ellis with the tackle at the 38. Number 29 was dropped before he could get past the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
It's almost a waste to run. The line does not get me any running lanes.
Blitz is coming with the pass.
As White juggles and catches.
Abrams with the tackle at the 49.
A while back, someone challenged me and they're like, you can't throw slants, can you? So that's something that I've added to my game in Madden that I didn't used to use. Like, this was always my game. What? That's some all Madden crap right there. He was open, first of all, and then a one-handed pick. That one could sting. Oh man, it's real. It is.
The rush is on. He gets the carry. Stewart with the juke. Wooden makes the stop at the 42.
I mean, I'm starting to feel it now.
Be real explosive with big play. It can just eat up yardage a little bit here and a little there.
Especially plays like that.
Blitz is on.
Well, at least you didn't miss the tackle. All right, I gotta stop him here.
Schlesinger has a nice run on that play.
And he picks up a first down.
Bringing blitz. I don't know what else I need to do here.
Pick up 6, 7, or 8 yards. You really open up the defense.
Ball at midfield. He's looking to throw. Tomzak with the pass. Pass complete. Ehrlicher with the
Doing whatever they want. Tomzak's looking fluid. Season's not looking too bad. Pretty average.
The rush is on. Tomzak throws left.
And we're not turning around now.
Smith with the takedown at the 23. He catches it.
Wooden's injured, and I don't even know if we have a backup safety. Yeah, we do. Although, I don't like his speed, so I'm putting in R.W. McCorders to play safety.
Let's pick up the action. So we've reached the end of the third quarter.
Man,
with
that
the
pick
Detroit
really
Lions
hurt.
ahead of the
So did that
Chicago
first
Bears.
drive that it didn't capitalize on the touchdown.
7. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Back to pass. With the pass. Caught. Urlacher with the tackle at the 14.
It's only my third
Well,
tackle
they
with
built it over the
Urlacher.
screen there.
Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play.
Well, this is a scoring drive for them unless I get a pick.
It's a blitz. He hands it off. The quarters with the takedown at the 12.
And now they're wasting
Stewart
precious
gets what he
clock
needed
as
for the
well.
first.
Yeah, this is one of those north-south type of deals. He runs straight ahead, and he gets the first down.
He gets what he needs. Yep. The Bears with a 4-man front. He tucks it away.
Here we go.
Makes the stop at the 10.
And even if I would have kicked that field goal too to end the half, that would have put me in a better position than I'm in right here.
Stewart is the deep back. He hands it off. Wells makes the stop at the 13.
At least they're not trying to drain clock right now.
Zach gets set. Defense showing blitz. Blitz. Irvin gets
Oh, wow.
touchdown Lion.
Yeah, this is frustrating. It's 5
And
minutes.
here comes the kicking unit.
It's pretty standard for these Madden games.
The extra point attempt is good.
So now I'm in a position where I have to probably start airing it out some. Ooh, if he would have got that block, I think I would have sprung that for a pretty good gain. All right. No need to panic yet. Just need to
He
get
better hurry
a
if he
quick
wants to get this
touchdown.
play off in time. Stewart back to pass. Pass is left.
Just happy that wasn't picked. Kind of threw that up. Saw the
Yeah,
blitz.
just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
The route I wanted to throw to wasn't getting open fast enough.
Blitz. Rolling out.
Man,
to
he
the
was
left.
open.
Number 86, the intended receiver. Rice just knocked it down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
All right, I'm going to try to hit the slant here to Des White.
Back to throw.
Backed up
Stewart
way too
fires
much.
it out over the middle. White was the intended receiver. They put some pressure on the quarterback that time.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Thanks, large man. This is a bad spot to be in, though. Fourth down and 10, but I got to go for it.
Stewart from the shotgun. Quick drop.
Don't even get the throw off.
The Lions take over on
Wow.
down.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Only one man in the backfield. He
Man,
gets the
their
carry.
offensive line is just destroying my defense.
Touchdown Detroit.
Yeah, all Madden, it's really not that fun to play on all Madden. I have to be better than I thought I did to win on all Madden.
And the extra point is good.
It's hard to make a tackle on something like that when all your defenders are getting pancaked.
They'll start this 4.
Just try to hit a little one on the. Yeah, practice makes perfect. I'm pretty sure I used to play all Madden on this game.
Back to pass. With the pass. Complete. Westbrook with the tackle at the 32. Well, they dumped it off on the screen there.
Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play, and they didn't let him get the first down.
Stewart sets up. Steps back. Scrambling.
Get it out there. All right, pick up some yards.
The offensive line is totally dominating, and the back has great vision today.
Am I playing for pride yet? Maybe, but just gonna try to score a touchdown and see what happens.
Out over to the left. Backed off. It's intercepted.
Second one-handed interception of the game.
Number 29 with the takedown at the 42. Rice just stepped up and made that catch.
And that shows great awareness of where that quarterback was looking to throw it.
Yeah, any slower than Cordell Stewart? I don't know how many scrambles I could do.
Gets the carry. Harris with the takedown at the 49. Gain of 8.
Might have to make a trade after this. Second and 2. So this one's over. A loss to the Lions at home is not going to be good. Definitely was not out of this one.
The Bears with a 4-man front. He cuts it away.
See, that was a move
Squeaks by the first down.
that I just need to know how to make. Avoid the block, get around him, make the tackle. All right.
4-man front this time. He hands it off. He got just enough.
Just enough for the
Gain of
first
5
down.
yards.
Just trying to pad my Urlacher tackling stats right now.
Only one man in the backfield.
This season could be in trouble.
Zach hands it off. Urlacher with the tackle at the 45.
I almost want to play another one after this, just because not happy with this. Thought I was going to win this game versus the Lions.
Stewart gets the carry.
Yeah, this guy's on me like glue.
Holmes with the tackle at the 39. Pick up a 5.
Let me know if you're watching, if you will stick around for another game or not.
Defense showing blitz.
Might shop around Cordell after one game. I know in the last stream,
This may be a delay
you'll
in
be
the
on.
game the
Yeah,
offense.
Smoke was saying that I should trade for McNabb. I did try,
38. I'm not sure about that play call.
Yeah, they're playing conservative.
but I didn't try too hard. Maybe I could. Maybe I have to really give up something to get him. Got to get some sleep. Yeah,
Back to punt.
I hear you. Sleep's important. Without sleep, body doesn't function too well sometimes.
They better watch the play clock.
There's man's down for another game. See how Cordell throws another deep ball. All right, Nick says he'll hang out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Ball on their
try to make a trade after this, I think.
Stewart throws left. Robinson, the intended receiver. Stewart didn't get it to his man.
Oh, and maybe he got held up in the line.
I won't be heartbroken, though, if I have to keep Cordell. He did help me scramble and move the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it. With the throw.
It's a big throw. No timeouts. Just a stat patter for Marcus Robinson. I did throw 2 picks with Cordell, but they were both one-handed picks. One of them I really don't think should have been a pick.
This is Pat Summerall saying goodbye for now.
Throw a check down occasionally. Yeah, you're right about that. Even when I just threw out in the flat to Keaton, he got a few yards just to see if they can outrun somebody. Check the stats real quick. Not good ratings. 13 for 24. Not bad. Yeah, he was the only reason I had rushing yards this whole season. Spread the wealth a little bit. Led the team in tackles with Urlacher. Didn't give me too many opportunities for interceptions in the middle of the field. We'll simulate the rest of the week and go to the trade room. Madden challenges. All right. One and 3. Oh no, the Packers. That's not who I want to see next. After you drop under the Lions. My running back's fast. Fullback, I did not have a good one. Let's see, that the target would be, oh yeah, McNabb's out for a week. Corey Detmer. Couldn't even use him next week if I wanted to. Well, that won't work. The other one that's fast in this one, like 75 good, is McNair, but he's a 90 overall, so I have even less of a chance of trading for him. Shane Matthews, like they don't want Cordell really. Don't want to use my draft picks just because I'm not playing past the season, so it's kind of like making a free trade. Like Thomas Smith would be someone that I think is expendable. I could get McNabb for Cordell Stewart, Holmes, and Smith. Best gunslinger in Chi-Town. So it is possible to get McNabb. So I got to remember this trade. It's given up a lot. Maybe the Eagles would give me something else, but I can't use McNabb at this next game. So maybe that's just the last ditch effort for the season, as the trade deadline's week 6, I believe. Well, Allen Rossum's actually not rated too bad, and he's not fast in this game like he is in other Maddens. They would give him up. This would just be to fill the holes I lost. I probably would do this trade right now if I could use McNabb this next game. The record's 1-3. So individual stats. So I gotta really turn this season around. Like running, it's like 1.2 average. Keniston really hasn't done a ton since that first game. But if I play it smart, leading the team in tackles with Urlacher, it's good. Should be on pace for almost 100 if I keep going like this. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll play another one with Cordell as the quarterback. If it doesn't work out, then I know there's a trade available to get McNabb. And we'll see what happens. But if I end up beating the Packers with Cordell at quarterback with this Bears team, they're actually 1-3 as well. But I'm not looking forward to seeing Brett Favre in an all Madden skill level. But yeah, what we were talking about earlier, I feel like, when Ron Paul was running for president in 2011, that was the last time he did it, created a lot of people that were passionate about him, and he taught me a lot, honestly, about government and how it leeches off the people. But later on, you figure out with some of his alliances that, they let him speak that truth. And then as you go deeper into it, you realize there's a lot of things he's not touching on.
It looks like they're ready to go.
Let's get this one started.
Tonio Freeman versus Marcus Robinson. They're receiving. Let's see if I can get a 3-and-out like last time. I saw that there was big parties in the streets after Alabama won. That was good to see.
The Packers start the drive from the 18.
I don't think they ever show anyone on TV that's like talking to each other as far as analysts, unless it's like a Zoom call situation. Oh, so they got Hassel back in, so Favre must be injured, which explains the 1-3 record, which means I got a chance.
Number 11 back to pass. Pass is right. Franks.
Oh, above Franks, that's it.
Number 11 had a nice quick release on that pass.
Am I in the politics more than the average man? I think I was more into it before, but you find out after being into it for a while that it's really just interference
Leslie, is there
of,
an update?
you know,
I caught up with Coach
some kind
Sherman
of
as his team was coming out of the tunnel.
truth
And
you're
he
trying to
told me that the team
pursue,
was rested and eager to play. They've been
because
looking
the
forward to this
strings
game
are being
all week,
pulled
Pat.
from higher up than the
Thanks, Leslie.
local political theater. And by local, I mean national.
With the pass. Schrader was the intended target. He did a nice job.
Alabama winning the national championships, only normal thing to happen.
Ability for the receiver to catch the ball. He can't catch it.
Yeah,
Knock it down.
because Alabama's a powerhouse.
2nd and 10. Green tucks it away. Parrish makes the stop at the 42. Gain of 4.
Those college kids play hard. Looks like they beat them pretty good too. Big stop here. Boom. Yeah, it's unfortunate to see. I mean, people feel like they're forced to choose some type of side on the political spectrum, and they're losing friends over it, not talking to family members. Sad to see. I think, the lesser of two evils is a real thing. Oh, crap. We got out of the way. I'm going to take Nick's advice and throw some checkdowns here and there.
Stewart on to the center. Throws right. Caught. Williams with the tackle at the 20. He had a nice quick release.
They have successfully divided the country like I've never seen before. I just wish people could see that.
Ball on their own 20. Stewart.
Oh, man.
Holiday got the quarterback.
Bonnie Holiday's just going to get
Nowhere
better
to go. My attitude moving forward, though, it's like I know what certain people think, but I'm just going to be like, all right, do you want to hang out or what? Oh, he could have caught that one.
The intended receiver. He just knocked it down.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
Yeah,
Number 14,
right.
back to punt.
It's really amazing.
Williams with the takedown at the 40. Schrader.
At this point, I mean, I really don't even care what people think. I just hope they have some independent philosophies that are of their own. But when you see people's behaviors change over a matter of a few months, you're like, man, this is there's something deeper going on here. I know they don't want to see it that way, but yep, physically isolating us, radicalizing by social media, right?
And he gets the talk. He gets the call. Green looking for room.
Well, I got in the way to
Takedown.
make sure that wasn't a
Gain of
touchdown,
6
but
on the play. Here's the blitz.
yeah, I mean, the social media I have left is Twitter. It's only for retro sports gaming stuff, which I don't do any. I really just don't even use it, to be honest. Sometimes I'll look at it, every once in a while, but
Henderson gets
yeah, I'm getting the tackles in this game.
makes the stop at the 7. Gain of about a yard.
All right, held him to a field goal. I'll take that.
Longwell out to try the field goal.
Hopefully some muscle memory's coming back. I mean, the plan that they have is working so well with the people just sitting at home doing e-learning. Children are divided from each other. Co-workers are divided from each other. And I know some people can be challenging, but you still want to be around most of the people. Yeah, good for business. It is a dangerous thing.
Stewart drops back to throw.
Oh,
With the
crap.
throw.
I'm just happy that wasn't
The
picked.
intended target. He felt the pressure there.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big old defensive player in your face.
It's tough when they come in there that quick.
Back to pass.
He's open.
Scrambles
I mean, no one-handed pick on that one. Oh, he caught up.
Butler with the takedown at the 42. He got good yardage after the catch there.
And you talk about ability to create after the catch, and that's what you mean. The ball gets there quickly, and he makes the catch. But it's the vision to pick up good yardage.
I don't throw to Bobby Ingram enough. He's more of a slot guy, though, and he's featured as a... Oh, no, he read that. It was there if he... What can you do? He wasn't sitting in the zone. He went to a man coverage. It looked like the DB or linebacker, I mean.
Fakes the handoff with the pass. Smith with the takedown at the 38.
The problem is, like, the media is supporting people who think they're completely rational. And I'm not talking about just the majority liberal media. I'm talking the conservative media as well. It's just so divisive.
Step back. Number 11 with the pass. That was a zinger.
All Madden forces you to play perfect. Yeah. Was not a perfect throw. I forced it in there.
4-man front this time.
They dare run 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw it. Pass is left. Freeman with the reception.
Thomas Smith.
Let's take another look at that deep pass.
Don't get traded off this team.
Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 11 drops back. Green.
I'm on green. Little check down. I got to hold them, though, to a field goal.
Defense showing blitz. Step back with the throw. Freeman, the intended.
It's weird if you hit like the press in the left. The left analog stick, it makes you switch players. Oh, I thought I got my hand up. And that was quick to get downfield that fast. Bubba Franks is a rookie. There you go. Make the tackle on your feet.
Number 11 gets set. Defense showing blitz. It's a blitz with the throw.
Oh, that's way too easy. He just flicks it up there. That's what happens in this version, though. Sometimes you just flick it up there and get lucky.
Field goal unit comes on the field. And the extra point is good.
All right, got to get a touchdown drive going. Inflation. I mean, I think it already has. But yeah, it seems like they're just trying to make everyone systematically poor. So why not throw a little inflation in there too?
Stewart gets set. It's a blitz. Scrambling. Passes right. Kennison hauls in the catch.
Oh, he's out of bounds. Okay.
As a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch
Kennison on the other side.
Stewart on to the center. Throws left.
Drops it.
The quarterback got it there. Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run.
This is tough.
You have to think about
Yeah, the movie Soylent Green.
He's looking to throw. He scrambles out.
I got a punt. Crap.
With the takedown at the 20.
It takes place in 2022, and They make everyone systematically poor.
Number 14
And then they eat
awaits the
Soylent,
snap.
which ends up at the end of the movie. This came out years ago, so spoiler alert, but it turns out like they're feeding them people.
Brown makes the stop at the 37.
What's up, Antonio? And I've been thinking, like, what is this natural flavors thing that's on in the ingredients in a lot of these foods? I'm not saying it's that, but
First and 10.
what the heck is it?
Play action fake. Number 11 lets it fly.
Can't stop Bubba
With
Franks.
the reception. Urlacher makes the stop at the 37.
I guess I didn't know what I was getting into playing on all Madden in
Number
this
11
game.
gets set. Defense showing blitz. Here's the blitz.
Oh, I passed him right up.
Robinson with the takedown at the 32. Picked up about 4.
Twilight Zone, the obsolete man. All right, I'll check that out.
Ball on the 32-yard line. Number 11 to throw with the pass. Complete.
It's weird. I'm like, mid 30s, and I already feel like I've been made obsolete by the society.
The offense.
And that'll give this whole defensive unit extra time in the film room this week.
All these people with in-person jobs, and they're just trying to destroy them.
So it's first and goal. Quick drop with the pass.
And they're just, even with the backup quarterback, they can't stop him. Hey Bella, how's it going? That's a nice emoji type looking guy there.
That was a spectacular effort.
All right, see you, Il Tempo. I don't blame you after this performance. It's still not that late over there on the West Coast, but for me, it's after midnight. Just sitting here getting my butt kicked right now in some good old Madden 2001. Whew. The building lands paid off. I saw that Family Video went out of business nationwide because there weren't as much movie releases, even though they owned all their buildings.
No, usually you'll see a
Yeah, I mean, what are all these people gonna do that were in the restaurant business, bar business? It's just, yeah. Well, she's actually my niece, so that's why. Not too many ladies come around here. Oh, that could have been a pick.
Number 29 was the intended target.
Yeah, it's tough to figure out what would the next good job be.
Stewart doses it in. Number 29 gets the
I don't know. There is a couple lady viewers.
back to throw. Stewart lets it fly. And he's got
But
it
I haven't seen them around in a while.
with the tackle at the 34.
You think so? You think by the summer they're gonna be fully open just with all these new protocols in place?
Picked off.
Oh no. Figured I would give Ingram a shot. This season is down the tubes. I'm gonna have to make that McNabb trade and have one last Hail Mary
Backs are split this time.
to rebound the season. Oh, nice move. I'm on green. A job at the tobacco plant. Yeah, once you're hooked, it's tough to get off.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it's all I could do is predict. I mean, here's the thing, like with these tests, whoever created the test is going to make a ton of money because they're going to force, airlines, big sporting venues, concerts to have these rapid tests if they don't have the vaccine. So even though the individual won't have to necessarily pay for them, the venue or whoever's throwing the event will be forced, the airport will be forced to buy these things so that people can do what they're trying to do. Oh, I was right there, even though it was off screen. Sterilize people once they get what they want. Yeah. It could be that, too. Could be some microchip action. Could be some altering DNA action. It's really hard to say. Hooked it in. Yeah, I don't think Cordell Stewart's arm, their accuracy is going to get it done. I'm going to try to put in Jim Miller or Shane Matthews just for the end of this half to see how it goes, just throwing the ball down the field. Matthews got the better accuracy, so I'm going to go with him.
Back to the action.
Yeah, Quantum of Conscious, yeah, I like watching him a lot. I like the way he talks through things. Accurate caught. Take a timeout. I do think there is something going on. Have you guys heard about like energy harvesting? Like they use that at the sports stadiums, like when the crowd's going wild, or even when they do those meters at the stadium. That was a pointless throw. Cell phone. It is, yeah, definitely the chip there or the chip in your credit card. But those are still removable.
Matthews out over to the left. Robinson, the intended target. Matthews with the overthrow.
There was no way
Definitely
he was
see
gonna
the
get to that one.
some hive mind agendas going on, where want people to think all the same.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Drops back to throw. Out over to the left.
And maybe that would work if the stuff they were talking about actually made sense.
Down at the 4.
Well, I'm getting down the field here with Shane Matthews. Just throwing up bombs.
So it's first and goal. Steps back.
Yes.
Out over to the
That
right.
accuracy helps.
Touchdown Bear.
Kind of save the game a little bit.
And here comes the kicking
Oh
unit.
yeah, the buying and selling.
And the extra point.
Yeah, I don't like what we're going into. That's for sure. I'm cemented in my my beliefs and just going to see where that leads me. thank goodness.
I'd like to look at that
Don't want to have that tackle or that touchdown be made useless.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score Green Bay 20, Chicago. Back to the action. Chicago.
Well, I guess I should leave in Shane Matthews, right?
Third quarter underway.
Yeah, I think so. It will definitely be more inconvenient. But it's just what it is. It's not like it's you're totally being cut off from getting supplies or food or anything. So
I asked the head coach about the kind of adjustments they made in the locker room, and he mentioned that one score gets them right back in it. They had made some adjustments and were ready to get back into this, Pat. I think we'll see a great second half.
Innocent. Maybe I underestimated accuracy in this game, especially on all Madden. Seems to be the way this is going. Seems to be everything.
Matthews back to Pat with the throw.
Ooh, that was a good throw. Get a garden going. Yeah, that's one of my goals. I'm kind of landlocked. I don't have a lot of space. Like my front yard would be the most grass that I have.
The quarterback is back in the shotgun. Steps back.
Come on, box these guys out.
And he's got his man. McKenzie with the takedown at the 38.
You know, when you talk about guys stepping up when they have the opportunity, you have to talk about Marcus Robinson.
Maybe the All-Pro Challenge.
That he can make big plays.
They're blitzing with the pass.
Ooh, that could have been picked.
Robinson, the intended target. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
If they don't like you, they just take you out.
Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
That's some kind of extreme control. But that's what it's all about. It's not about the money. It's about the control.
Scrambling with the pass.
Oh, we got some yards.
Stop at the 32. He had a nice quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean.
This game, it just seems to be easier to throw in the pocket than worry about scrambling around.
Ball on the 32-yard line. Matthews back to throw.
Made it happen.
With the reception. Harris
Just
with the
flicked it,
takedown
knew I
at
had
the
to throw it.
25.
Because the blitz was coming.
Matthews to throw. Rolling out to his right.
Oh, not again.
Picked off.
The one-handed pick.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Useless feeders.
Play action fake. Number 11 lets the pass fly.
Yeah, we all just want to live, have a good time.
But it falls incomplete.
That pass was thrown with
Bears
so much
game is on.
velocity
Life's
it
good.
that the receiver never caught up with it.
Man, that was a great drive up until that play. And he looked open again.
Quick drop. Pass is right. Schrader with the reception. Number 11 had a nice quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing,
Yeah,
that's
vertical
what you mean.
growing. There is one of these towers on the inside that you can get. It grows different things. Really definitely have to get into that.
Looking to throw it.
That is a goal of mine this spring.
Pass is right. Franks with the reception.
No one could tackle him.
Parrish with the takedown at the 60. Let's take another look at that deep pass.
This is I was coming back. Come on, are you guys wasting clock already?
Green tucks it away. Parrish. Stop at the 13.
Ever watch Real Merkabah? No, I have not. What is it, a movie? What's your record right now on the season? I am 1-3. All Madden's turning out to be harder than I expected.
Makes the stop at the 10. 2-yard gain.
I'm blitzing. Screw this. All right, I'll take a look at it.
Ball on the 10-yard line. Fakes the handoff. Number 11.
Man, what does Thomas Smith do?
Freeman with the reception. Touchdown.
Oh, you got this. You have faith. I'm glad you have faith. Yeah, you know, I thought it was gonna go that way. Like, I was honestly thinking I was gonna have a great season, but I have had them. Although in this game, I don't feel as confident. The other Maddens, it's like I feel like I'm just playing poorly, and that's why I'm losing. Whereas in this one, it's hard to predict when they could just one-hand it.
Well, we're running out of time here. What you really need to do is step it up.
Might as well look to see too, like if I make some trades, like who
Matthews back to throw.
oh no,
Out of the pocket. He goes down.
who the most accurate quarterback is. Maybe there's a guy that's got great accuracy but no throw power.
Ball in their own 39. Dropped back to throw. Kennison with
It's
the
weird, like he looked more covered there than that one-handed pick. It's just like the weird positioning of the players.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropped back to throw.
That was not there at all.
White was the intended target.
Oh man, 1 yard in this game.
And I'll tell you, the toughest thing to do as a quarterback is to throw it accurately when there's a big
Is
old defensive
not
player in
easy.
your face.
The running backs, no gimme. Oh, high snap, great.
Looking to throw it. With
Oh.
the throw. White with the
Des
reception.
White, that worked out. Almost didn't get that off.
Touchdown Bears.
Didn't see me going to Shane Matthews in this game, but it's definitely worked.
And the extra point is good.
All right, got to get a stop. Got a lot of tackles with Urlacher. Bubba Franks has been tearing it up in this game.
Now they just have to keep doing what they've been doing. The defense hasn't put up too much resistance.
What's up, Metal Face Doom?
The Bears with a four-man front. He hands it off. Green on the run. Harris with the tackle at the 26.
It's an easy 7 yards for him. The Packers without Favre. Oh no, what is that? Truck stick in Madden 2001?
Harris makes the stop at the 35. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Green Bay Packers ahead of the Chicago Bears. 27-14. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of
Summerall's pumped.
1st and 10. Defense showing blitz. Back to throw. Number 11.
He's out.
Lets it fly. The catch was made out of bounds.
And the only call there that could really save you is a situation if the official determines that you would have come down in bounds, but a defender pushing
Commentary's
out
pretty
while
good
you're up
in
the
this
air.
one too for a
That clearly
first
didn't happen there.
Ball on their own 35.
version.
Looking to throw it with the
Oh
pass.
my goodness.
Freeman
Freeman's
with the
just
reception. Wooden
destroying.
with the tackle at the 37.
Antonio Freeman seems to get better and better every year.
He's having his best game of the
Four-man
season.
front this time. Back to throw.
Just got smashed by the center.
Pass is right.
Oh, that should have been a
complete.
pick.
Cousin makes the stop at the 1. Number 11 lobbed it in there.
And that's the kind of play they practice over and over again, where he just floats it out there where only his receiver can get it.
The Bears crowding the line of scrimmage.
Come on, give me a lane.
They're blitzing with the pass.
Hey, made a stop with the shoulder pad.
Everybody up on the line. Defense showing blitz.
Anderson dives it in.
A big play like that calls for a replay.
And the Bears look like they continue to be the Packers' doormat.
And the extra point is good.
No kickoff returns for touchdowns just yet, but just had a good one. They kicked to Milburn a lot, which he's the faster return man that I have.
The Bears will start this drive from the 17.
Done better against Favre? Maybe.
First and
I
10.
mean,
Drops back
this
to throw.
proves to me like it doesn't even matter who the quarterback is on all Madden. I'm going to lose to Tom Zach and a backup Matt Hasselback. I'll keep throwing it downfield though, see what happens.
Matthews sets up, steps back.
Oh yeah, I was trying to get to Robinson. He wasn't open.
On the play. Nickel back in this time. Drops back to throw. And he's got his back.
That wasn't going to get it done.
Makes the stop at the 10. Number 29.
Might as well go for it now.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Looking to throw it. Pass is left.
Ooh, Robinson had it but got popped.
For it there, John.
Well, they're at the point of the game when they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here. This team has
Another
been
one
on
got
strike
away,
when
so I'm
it's
going to look
out
at
of the zone
QB
today.
accuracy next and try to make a trade to
Looking to throw it.
save this
Pass is
one.
right. Pass is complete. A little screen pass there.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
I do feel like my individual defense with Urlacher is getting better.
Number 11 hands it off. Wooden with the tackle at the 6. Gain of about a yard.
All right. Just go cover 2.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
And they're already in clock draining mode. They're not comfortable enough with this lead,
This may
I
be
guess.
delay of the game on the offense. Henderson gets the carry.
Honestly got distracted from that block from just
Touchdown, Green Bay.
sitting there too long. Build a wall and make Milwaukee pay for it. Oh,
The extra point attempt is good.
It's weird. I also seen that the Bears game was on Nickelodeon. Like, since when did Nickelodeon start covering NFL games?
They'll start this drive from the 25.
Little digital guys blowing the game. Yeah, it's not been pretty. 40 points put up by the Packers. I remember that catch animation too. Bounce off. It was super sloppy, but I'll take it. There was an F-bomb drop. By who? Yeah. Seriously. I can't take any of these pro sports seriously anymore. I mean, the combination of them probably being much more real in the past before, you know, gambling was as prevalent, and just the presentation of it made it worth it, but now can't really do it. Sounds like college football was pretty solid from what the chat says. I didn't give it much of a chance after a certain point. Almost ran with Matthews.
If you're an offensive lineman, you always have to be aware of Bonnie Holiday's power.
Matthews to throw it.
The sidearm. Oh, stay in. This is a good play. So, as I'm progressing a little bit, this play right here with Des White, the out and up the square, that like is pretty wide open. You watched the game last night? Oh, the college football game.
Back to throw. Out over to the left. Pass complete.
Oh, I think
I didn't think they'd catch
I found a money play.
He thought they'd catch him. He had a great run after the catch.
Let's try to dive this halfback in there. Probably be a couple yard loss, but that's fine.
Ball on the 1. The rush is on. Butler makes the stop at the 2. About a 1-yard loss.
Yeah, I'm going to have to throw it in this close. Did they have fans in attendance at yesterday's game?
Matthews gets set. Quick drop. Throws right.
Ooh, that was bad.
The intended receiver. He was under intense pressure.
He had a guy right in his face.
Reduced solar activity this year, not great for crops. Definitely not.
Back to throw. With the pass.
Snuck it in there to Robinson.
With the reception. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just not a full house. Well, that's good. They had fans there.
Let's look at that touchdown pass again.
Yeah, the sun, power, and everything. I know I don't look as healthy in the wintertime because there's not as much sun, not as active, or I'm not getting enough sun. There was a lot of sun today. Wish we would have got more of it.
Extra point is good.
Honestly, it wasn't that bad of a offensive performance once I got Shane Matthews in there. So I think the Cordell experiment is over. I'm going to look to see what McNabb's accuracy is
Because they have this game pretty well in hand.
after this.
First and 10. Number 11 hands it off.
Couldn't get off of it.
Makes the stop at the 29. Pickup of about 7.
The Bears take the timeout. 2 timeouts remaining.
Just going to try to get one more tackle to pad the stats for Urlacher.
Number 11.
Oh, I can't get there. All right, Henderson's beat me up enough. This game's over. This game is over.
Great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
The final score is Green Bay 41, Chicago 21. For James Brown, Leslie.
I'm not going to say it's going to take a miracle to make the playoffs or anything like that, but you need to step it up. And let's take a look at the stats real quick. Wow, Hasselbeck was wonderful. It's a big QB rating for Shane Matthews. Threw 3 TDs with them, 265. Good completion percentage. Is only that one-handed pick. Had some catches with Keaton. Tried to throw it in the flat. Does White 2 TDs. Marcus Robinson a touchdown. Kennison with some catches. Nothing for Ingram. Only 4 tackles with Urlacher. Not too good. I thought I had more. I guess they just came in a flurry in the beginning of the game. So a couple losses tonight, but now it's time to solidify the team for the rest of the season. Get through these last 2 games. Saints. Might be a more winnable game. So let me look at the rosters real quick. So QBs. Let's look at throw accuracy. So Pate, these are top guys. Like Burline might not be a top guy. We'll see. They gave him a good rating here. Testaverde. Oh, Brett Favre out 9 weeks. Gerbach. So I'm just looking at their overall rating versus throw accuracy. That's what I'm looking at now. Oh, Matthews is he's one of the best ones. 78 overall. For how low his rating is, his accuracy is up there. So, I mean, as good as he performed, at least I got him. Let's see, what do they give McNabb for his throw accuracy? 75? It's better than Cordell. He's got more throw power. I don't know. Seems like the throw accuracy is the thing that would help me the most. Testaverde. 49, all 49 speed of them. Payne, of course, the most accurate. You could make a case for Kurt Warner too. I don't know. I had that trade for McNabb lined up, but after seeing his throw accuracy, I don't know how much is he going to help over Cordell Stewart if he's actually slower as a scrambler. I don't think that's like a slam dunk trade to make the team better. What else would I think? I mean, when you look to make a football team better, it's always about the quarterback, right? Is the number one thing. So I already have the fastest, tied with Flutie. So McNair's accuracy, he's only a 79. Flutie's at 82, the same as Matthews, plus the speed. Only 5'10". I don't know, I'm going to have to sit on this one and think what I'm going to be able to do to turn this season around. I don't think McNabb is the answer. And I don't have Troy Aikman. I don't have the resources to trade for any of these guys, I don't think. I mean, I probably could, but I'd have to unload a lot. 95 accuracy for Aikman. Wow. That would be huge. Well, let's see if we could trade for Troy Aikman. Just real quick. Troy. We'll get him Cordell. We'll say we'll give him Ingram just because he's high rating and he's the one guy I haven't been thrown to a lot. Like Daniels, so I could get him. I mean, I got some pretty decent ends. I wonder if they'd do it if I took Stewart out and added Jim Miller. It's not like he's rated that great. I would still do that, and then I could keep Cordell. See what receiver we could get from him just to fill the roster spot. And give me this guy who's an 88 speed, 65 catch. And then what's the other? An end? Jim Miller, Ingram, Daniels. For Troy Aikman, who's a 95 throw accuracy. I think it might be worth it. I still keep Cordell and Shane Matthews on the bench. You know, Bobby Ingram, really, I hate to get rid of him, but he's small and, well, let me just check his ratings real quick. His 85 speed, 93 catch. Wow. That's tough to get rid of. Maybe I just got to move him around in the offense. It's something to think about, but I think Aikman throwing to these guys would be a huge deal. So I got video of this trade going down, but I think I'm going to sleep on this one. No, I don't think I have to. You just put Booker over there. Leave Kennison where he's at. Des White. Because this season's in trouble. I'm 1-4. And have a 95 accuracy quarterback would be huge. Can't have more than 3 selections in the trade. I'm not trying to. Cowboys have accepted the trade. They're ready to get rid of Troy. Big salary. 86, plenty enough throw power. I don't know. That might change the season around. We'll see. I'm going to air it out all over the place with Aikman in the next game and see if that does the job. So, let's get this saved and we'll be back. Bears. Well, thanks everyone for viewing tonight. Too bad I couldn't get a win, but I think I learned a little bit of something about my play style, or the play style you have to use in, you don't have to, but I think I could be successful with moving forward, is the throw accuracy of the quarterback. Scrambling's tougher in this game, even with the Cordell Stewart 78. Got him on the team. You're a champ to me. Thanks, Smoke. But I think that's where I'm going to have to fill up the scoreboard with that throw accuracy. Cordell's scrambling just wasn't going to cut it with his poor throw accuracy, and that second half went really well with Shane Matthews. So, see how it works out next game. All right, thank you everyone for checking this out. We'll be back soon with some more retro sports games. I'll get some variety in here soon, but for now I've been playing through this season. So take care, stay free, have a good one.